Hi, Andrew here for kwmwine.com, your favourite place to buy wine online, of course. Today we're trying the very good Mineral del Montsant 2014 vintage from Bodegas Cara Nord in the Montsant area. So firstly, we've had this in stock for maybe about a year or so now. It's just into the market. And I was really impressed with the first time I saw and tasted this. The first thing that caught my eye was the label for a start. That nice sort of colourful label looks quite modern, and actually it's a bit like one of those sort of magic eye labels in the sense that when you look at it, you don't really realise what the design is until you sort of look a bit more closely. And that sort of coloured area around it in a circle there is the actual area of Montsant, and the white bit in the middle is Priorat. So Priorat and Montsant, particularly Priorat, is quite a trendy region. There's a lot of big winemakers moving into that area, making very unique styles of wine for Spain. Quite a unique terroir. Montsant is like a 25 on a bullseye, against a bullseye on a dartboard, where it sits out round it. Benefits from a similar terroir, but not quite the same. Produces wines of great value and character from that particular area. Bodegas Cara Nord with their Mineral del Montsant have come up with a cracker. 2014 vintage. It was awarded one of the Wine Merchant magazine's top 100 wines of the year, which is quite an accolade for it. It's only into the market, I say. 80% Carignan, 20% Garnacha. Stainless steel ferments and 6 months in French oak. So it's not heavily oaked. It's not your typical Spanish style, I suppose, in terms of you think Riocas, Ribaldadores, you use a lot of American oak, get a lot of those coconutty flavours. This is not what this is about. It's really about expressing where it comes from. It's all about the terroir and the soils in this particular part of Spain. Very continental style climate. It's up in the northeastern style part of Spain, in the Penedès area. And they're wines which are gaining good traction in the market, I suppose, among the people who know. And if you're in the business, you sort of like to push these wines as well because they offer serious value. So when you pour it out, the first thing you see is a medium to fuller bodied wine, nice ruby sort of colour to it. Say made from Carignan and Garnacha, 35 to 45-year-old bush vines. So quite a lot of age in them, so the roots have got right down into that sort of limestone clay terroir, and brought out the best in it. On the nose, it's quite aromatic. You get a nice sort of black fruit, raspberry almost note. Slightly floral. What I liked about this was I got this kind of slaty graphite minerality to it as well, which was really quite interesting and unique, and that would reflect this terroir. Now, the area of Priorat in the centre there would typically have quite a lot of those sort of slaty style soils, not so much in Montsant. In this area it's more clay, limestone, things like that, but that doesn't stop it showing that terroir through, I suppose. Very appealing on the nose. This is what I liked about it when I first saw it as well. Not just the packaging, it was the nose on it. It was very appealing. Medium weight. Nice grip to the tannins. It's probably more of a food wine than it is a wine to drink by itself, or it's a wine to start with food and finish later, probably. I had some of this actually last night with some burgers, and it worked a treat. You get all that nice black fruit flavours coming through. A slight tapenade style flavour coming through in the finish. Good acids, and the alcohol at 14% is well integrated. It's not obvious. A really nice drink. It's around about 15 quid or something. It offers a serious value for money bottle of wine. Really good example, and it's a superstar wine for me at the minute. I think anybody I recommend it to or comes in out of the store selling this wine, they come back and go, that was really good, it was lovely. So it's one that you don't want to miss out on, particularly this vintage 2014 while it's still available. I don't know what the new vintages are like, but if it's anything to go by on the 14, I'm sure it'll be excellent as well. So there you go, that's the Bodegas Cara Nord Mineral del Montsant from Spain. Remember, kwmwine.com, place where taste matters. Cheers.